Pugachev occurred during whose reign? Peter the Great, Catherine the Great, or Ivan the Great?
Well, I know almost nothing about the Cossack revolt, but the dates you gave were 1773
to 1775.
1773 to 1775. Well, I think Ivan the Great was an awful long time before that. So we're left with Catherine and Peter. Let's go for Catherine the Great.
Okay, Catherine the Great, reigning during that peasant and Cossack revolt, 1773, 1775. It's correct. Well done. Pat, in 1541, Buda in Hungary was taken and subsequently held until 1686 by which invaders? Vikings, Turks, or Mongols?
Well, the great days of the Mongols, I think, were the 1100s and 1200s under Genghis and Kublai. The Vikings ventured all the way to Constantinople, so they could definitely have stopped off, but it's a long way from the sea. I think of those three, I'll have to go for the Turks.
The Turks, it's the correct answer, yes. Both working these out. And all square at 2-2. Jack, Operation Husky was the code name for the 1943 Allied invasion of which island? Malta, Sicily, or Corsica?
Well, the Allies never invaded Malta because they had it throughout the whole war. So that leaves Sicily and Corsica. I don't think the Allies ever bothered to go to Corsica. So I think that would probably be Sicily.
Yes, it is. Again, well worked out, Jack. 3 for you. Pat, how many people signed the United States Declaration of Independence? 36, 56, or 76?
Now, this is quite a difficult one for me to work out. I'm inclined to think 76 is too high, just for no really good reason. So I think I'll have to pick between 36 and 56. Really don't know. I think I'll go for 56, but I really don't know. It's either 36 or 56.
Well, all over the place there again. And is that winning record about to go? No, it's not. Well, not yet. 56 is correct. 56, so all green there, a sea of green. 3 each means, Jack, we go to sudden death and take away those choices. So I've just got to hear an answer from you. This is your question. In which year was the Treaty of Versailles signed by Germany and the Allied powers after World War I?
No, after World War I. World War I finished in 1918, and I'm trying to think whether the Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1918 or 1919. Let's assume that they got a move on and that they did it in 1918. So we'll give it 1918.
Okay, 1918, got to move on. The Treaty of Versailles, no, they took a bit longer. And you're right, well, you were right in your thinking. 1919. Precise date, Eggheads, signing Treaty of Versailles?
So we go then. June the 28th?
June the 28th, 1919, yes. Well, the first crack there, and it came from Jack and gives Pat a chance to keep that unbeaten record going. Pat, in 336 BC, Alexander the Great succeeded his father as king of which ancient kingdom?
And my first thought is Macedon. I'll just have to. Macedon or Macedonia. I think it was Macedon back then. He wasn't down near Athens, he was up north. I think the kingdom was the kingdom of Macedon.
Macedon is correct, or Macedonia. Yeah, it's the right answer, which means you have won the round. Only just some real stiff opposition there from Jack and some tough times in the question room for Pat on the First Crusade and the United States Declaration of Independence, but he got them, and that makes it 14 wins in a row at history. Bad luck, Jack. Good round from you, but not enough to get you into the final round. Would you both please come back and join your teams?
Celebrate Mother's Day with Eddie and Safi.
What have you got for Mama, darling?
I'm telling you.
UK TV's most loving mother and daughter.
Oh, sweetheart, stop it. Oh, embarrassing. Sit down. Don't! Get it out!
We've selected the funniest episode.